while applying, I did realize that even if I did get into one of these universities, I will never be able to pay for it. Did my bachelor's in computer engineering from the University of Mumbai. I graduated in the year 2013. Between 2013 and 2017, I was doing a bunch of things. I completely switched my careers. So I didn't know what exactly I would be good at. So I wanted to find out a course which appreciates both sort of my tech background as well as my creative backgrounds, and sort of helps me explore while doing the course what I want to do. So that course turned out to be the information management program in the University of Washington's information school. I graduated there as a UX professional. I realized that UX was my strong suit, and I took up a job as a UX researcher at Toyota Research Institute after graduating. I worked there for about 2 years before moving to Lucid Motors as a senior UX researcher. So that's where I am. I'm a senior UX researcher at Lucid Motors currently, which is an EV startup here in California. And originally, I really wanted to do film, pursue film as a profession, do a master's in film. And I did apply to the top universities in the US for film as well for fall 2017. But while applying, I did realize that even if I did get into one of these universities, I will never be able to pay for it because I come from a very humble background. My parents don't have that kind of money who can afford a course in film, because film programs don't really have a lot of scholarships. I think in my last year in India, I was working in a tech company just to get some regular income to fund my master's. That's where I kind of realized that maybe I should also give tech applications a shot, but I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I didn't even know what information systems were, really, to be very honest. But I had some exposure to it when I was working in this tech company as a writer, as a marketing writer. While researching for these universities, which I did mostly by myself, some help from Yocket, so shout out to you guys. That's where I sort of landed to this University of Washington program, which was extremely suited for what I wanted to do. I was applying to some really, very basic universities. I applied to San Diego State. I applied to NYU Courant. That was an ambitious one. So you see the difference. I also applied to Stevens. I got an admit with scholarship from there. I got an admit from SJSU as well. I got an admit from University of Maryland, College Park, UMCP. I did not get an admit from NYU Courant. I think I'd applied to Columbia, either like the top or not at all. There were no middle grounds. Without much preparation, I had 112 in TOEFL. I did 313 in GRE. I think I scored higher in verbal than I did in quant. It's not easy. I wouldn't fool anyone if I said it was easy. I got a job in 20 days after I graduated. I was the last person in my entire group to get a job, and I had an internship at I worked in GoDaddy in Seattle for 3 months, and it was a great internship, but it didn't work out. I wanted something else, and they wanted to hire me for something else. The other offer I had was from Microsoft, and I picked Toyota Research over Microsoft because the position in Microsoft was something that I didn't want to do. Although it was a big decision for me because it would have been convenient to just take the Microsoft offer. It was in Seattle. I was in Seattle at that time, and this new offer was of Toyota's offer was in California, and California is generally way more expensive. because of COVID and because of people are scared of people are sort of adjusted to the work from home culture. They don't want to compromise for their families. People are refusing jobs, people are leaving jobs, people are not going for jobs, and they're just switching. So there are a lot of jobs in the market, but not a lot of takers.